Buenas tardes, queridos estudiantes. ¿Cómo están? Espero que bien. Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. Let's start our class with a prayer. Querido Dios, queremos agradecerte por este día, por nuestra familia, maestros y amigos. Gracias por tu amor y tu bondad. Gracias por tu misericordia y tu gracia sobre nuestras vidas. En el nombre de Jesús. Amén. Muy bien, niños. So, this is a new topic that we are doing, is school supplies. I know by now you should know all the words, but is it good if you heard it from your Spanish teacher? Okay, so let's get through all of them. Please have your vocabulary in your hand so you can repeat after me and get familiar with the pronunciation, ¿vale? So we have the first one. It is el aula de clases, which means the classroom. The next one we have el adhesivo, stickers. Los sacapuntas, sharpeners. El estuche, pencil case. La regla, ruler. Las gomas de borrar, eraser. Las tizas, chalk. La mochila, school bag. Clip, same as Spanish, so that's easy. Clip. La hoja, sheet. La silla, chair. La hoja, sheet. I said that one already, sorry. El cuaderno, notebook. El pegamento or la goma means glue. El diccionario, dictionary. La pizarra, board. La calculadora, calculator. La mesa, table. El estudiante, student. El bolígrafo or la pluma, pen. El maestro, teacher. When it's male, we say maestro. La maestra, female. La maestra is teacher, female. La ventana, window. Los rotuladores, highlighters. El pupitre, desk. El libro, book. Las tijeras, scissors. La papelera, paper bin. La puerta, door. El reloj, clock. El globo, the globe. El marcador, marker. La bandera, flag. And el mapa. Muy bien. So you saw all the words. You played the bingo before. So you are familiar with the words. ¿Vale? So now, there is something interesting about this topic. We are not only learning the words. We are also learning something that it must be new for you. How is that the nouns have gender? Very interesting. Before that, let's see what a noun is. I'm sure you know by now. But let's review. A noun is a word for a person, place, or thing. Everything we can see or talk is represented by a word that names it noun. For example, a pen is a noun. Okay. Folder, a candle, myself. So everything is a noun. Everything we see, everything you can see around you, the skies, the sun, the wind, everything is a noun. The word by itself is a noun. ¿Vale? So this what you see around you in Spanish have a gender. Is either feminine or is either masculine. Feminine or masculine. Okay? It might sound a little crazy, but remember this is another language. It's just something that might be a little new for you, but you're going to get familiar. Through all the years you're going to be in the school, you're going to continue seeing them, and it's going to turn easy for you. and you're going to get familiar because you are going to be close to Spanish language. Okay, so how is that this marker has a gender? That's crazy. I know. It's just a new, as I say, it's a new language. By the way, it's not only Spanish, it's in other languages. Portuguese, French, Italy, and another languages is the same thing. You going to see the genders. But the easiest part that is now you have an idea because you are learning Spanish. How excited it is, no? It's excited for me. And it's excited the fact that I'm teaching you. Okay, so let's see. So we have the numbers and the numbers and the genders of the nouns. Okay, let's start for a gender. Okay, so it say all the nouns in Spanish have gender. We know that. They are masculine or feminine. There are few rules that help us to identify the gender of the noun. Now that we know some are masculine and feminine, it's important to now recognize them. How do we recognize them? So let's see. I hope you can read it. It says masculine. The words that ends in O or E, most of them. In general, they are masculine or ends in a consonant. No worries. You don't need to learn more than the words that you have in your vocabulary. As I say, in the future, you're going to learn more. Okay? So just concentrate on those that you have in your vocabulary. Those that ends in O, those that ends in E. And the easiest one, it's not easy, but the better one, the consonant, is only one that we have in our vocabulary, which is clock, reloj. But let's see. So let's see which words are masculine. As I said, we have reloj. We have libro. You see the ending? Oh. Pupitre. You see it? Cuaderno. What's the ending? Oh. Estuche. Pencil case. So what? What is saying? I'm saying that these words are masculine. ¿Vale? So now we know the estuche, cuaderno, pupitre, reloj, libro are masculine. Okay? So this is easy peasy squeezy because you know ends in O. Yes, ends in O. Yes. So libro, which is mean book, is masculine. Reloj, yes, it is a consonant. And as I said, this is the only word that you need to learn for now because it's the only one that you have in your vocabulary. ¿Vale? So, masculine. Now, what about feminine? When are the word feminines? The feminines, in general, all nouns that ends in A, in sion. Guess what? We don't need to learn sion by now, for now. Okay, we only need to learn A because the words that we have in our vocabulary, if they don't end in E or O, ends in A. So we know what these ones are feminine. ¿Vale? So like which words? Like goma, which is glue, silla, which is chair, and regla, which is ruler. You see that? So what the ending say again? That if it ends in A, does this one ends in A? Yes, ends in A. Regla, silla, goma. So these words are feminine because the ending is telling me so. So I know now the rules. Ends in O or E is masculine. Ends in A is feminine. Masculine, feminine. Yeah, because the ending. So guess what? We know them now. That easy it is. Just identify them. As I say, it might sound crazy, but that's always in the Spanish language. Okay? So let's see now. I'm going to say some words and you are going to tell me if they are masculine or feminine. Let's see, I will show you a little drawing that I did. Please don't laugh at me, I'm not the best one at it. Okay, so for example, regla, ruler. Is it feminine or masculine? What your answer is? F or M? Regla, gla. Ends in A, so is feminine. Yeah, those that you say F, you are correct. Is feminine. You see? Now let's see another word. What is this? Don't laugh, don't laugh. Shh. This is a, what is this? The calculator. Okay, it's supposed to be a calculator. So, calculator in Spanish is calculadora. Okay, is calculadora feminine or masculine? It's feminine because the word ends in A. It's feminine because the word ends in A. Now look at this one. What is this? Pegamento or goma? In this case, we're going to say pegamento. So, the ending of the word is O. So that's telling me this is feminine or masculine. Feminine or masculine? Tick tock, tick tock. It's masculine. Very good. So the word is masculine because ends in O. So now, remember that we have one that ends in consonant, which is clock. Reloj ends in J. Can you hear that? Reloj. Remember in Spanish, J sounds like H. Reloj. So, is this masculine or feminine? Ends in consonant. What is a consonant? Consonant are the words that are no vowels. It's no A, E, O, I, or U. Are the other ones. So yes, it's a consonant, so ends in, so it's masculine. Very good. You see, now you know the genders of the words, of the nouns. Very good. Now, let's see. We have some exceptions. Yes, do we? Yes, we have. We have a lot of exceptions. But guess what? I only care about these three because these three are the words that we are working with. Okay? We have mapa. Mapa is supposed to be feminine because ends in A. But guess what? Is masculine because it's an exception. Yes, it's crazy. Yes, why? Well, that's how it is. And we are here to learn. Okay? So the easiest part is that we only have to learn these three exceptions for now. So we have mapa. It's not feminine, it's masculine. We have mano. You know this one. It's not your vocabulary, but you know this word. So that's what I wrote this example. Mano is hand. So it's supposed to be masculine because it ends in O, but it's not. It's feminine because it's an exception. So now we have sacapuntas. It's supposed to be feminine because it ends in A. I know it ends in S too, but the word is pluralized, so it's going to be sacapuntas. But the last vowel is A, so the word is feminine. It's supposed to be feminine, but it's not. It's masculine. Remember, we are doing exceptions. ¿Vale? Muy bien. Now, we finished with that. Any question? Well, I hope you send in if you have any question. ¿Vale? But I think with this video, it's going to be more clear for you. ¿Vale? So now, if it ends in E and O, it's masculine. If it ends in A, it's feminine. Also, if it ends in consonant, is masculine. We have an exceptions? Yes, we have three. We have mapa, mano, and sacapuntas. So we know now the genders of the nouns. Now, what about the numbers? Oh, what is that, Miss Powell? That means that when we have more than one thing, we must to pluralize it. If you say rule, you say rulers. If you say sharpener, you say sharpeners. So the same thing in Spanish. We're going to now, but how do we know that? How do we know what to add? In English, sometimes you add es. In English, sometimes you add s. So now, in Spanish, let's see what we add. Noun and numbers. Add s if words ends in o and a. Easy. So if we say libro, it's going to be libros. If we say silla, you're going to say sillas. So you add s. It's easy, no? Fácil. Yes, it is. So now we have the words that ends in a consonant. What happened when the words ends in a consonant? What do we add? We add is. Adds reloj. We say relojes. As I say, we only have one word in our vocabulary that ends in a consonant, which is reloj. So we only add es to that one. To the rest, we're going to add s. Easy. If we say adhesivo, you're going to say adhesivos. If we say regla, you're going to add reglas. Let's see. If we say diccionario, only one. I don't laugh at my drawing. If we say diccionario and it's two, we're going to say diccionarios. What we add, you see only one, but we have two, so we need to add es, diccionarios. So now we have just one ruler, okay? It's regla. But now we have two, so we're going to say reglas. Now, the only word that we have with consonant, which is reloj, we're going to say relojes. What do we add? We add es. That's it, we finished. It's not that difficult. It's just that get familiar with the words, look at the words, and to know when it's masculine, when it's feminine. Okay? So, I hope the video helps. And I miss you all. God bless you. Mwah.